working now.
That was weird. That was really weird. Never had that happen before.
So a little update. It's growing.
The beast is growing.
The beast is growing.
Beastie.
She's moving a lot all the time too.
Beastie.
My skin hurt. It hurts right here. All right.
Does that work? Can you do that?
Everything's growing. But the good thing is that the belly is growing so fast that even though other things are growing, you don't look as big.
It looks great. You look great.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to do some arms day today. So biceps, triceps, some pushing and pulling, which will be really, really fun. Cam also has a conditioning workout. Do you want to start with the conditioning workout?
I think we should.
Okay, so what is the workout? If you don't know what it is, we're going to start with the lifting.
I was just going to do like biking and like clean and jerk.
Okay, cool. So
we can finish with it.
You want to finish with it?
Yeah, that's fine. We just ate breakfast.
You know what? Actually,
or either way.
Yeah, let's start with it. So this will be a good warm up to get you guys kind of heated up before we start smashing arms. What we're going to do is it's going to be a bike and a clean and jerk with dumbbells. So if you don't have a bike, that's totally fine. You can substitute a run, or you can substitute burpees, or you can substitute jumping some rope. The bike is going to be
high knee in place.
The bike's going to be a 15-calorie bike.
Okay.
And 12 for girls. And how many clean and jerks are we doing in between?
I think if we can get 20, they'll be about the minute each.
So let's do this. Let's say 15. So 15 and 15, or 12 and 15 with the clean and jerk. Yeah, because it'll take at least the time to do a clean and jerk to get 1 calorie, probably a little faster than 1 calorie even. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the clean and jerk is going to be faster than the calorie.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do that, and then we'll get into a lot of the hypertrophy stuff with some cool bicep work and some cool tricep work just to finish off. So let's start with a warm-up, Cam. And why don't you lead us through like a little warm-up deal?
Okay.
Okay. All
right. I'm leading us through a little warm-up deal. Do I look like those people that have like a mini stitch and a little stick leg?
You look like you're in a carnival in the funny mirror.
Yeah. like this is normal, and then it goes like woo. This is giving me a lot of confidence.
That's why you love me.
All right, so let's start with just like some neck stretch, because this is always so tight and we always sit a lot. So we're not doing that one. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go 5 times each side, and we're just gonna stretch our neck. 4, 5, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're gonna do it at like 45 in front, so we get more of the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cammy and I have never lived in like a neighborhood before, and what we're finding is that we're like the annoying neighbors that are very suspicious of what's going on. Like we're very, very suspicious. Everybody that walks down the street, they're like, why are there so many cars parked in front of this person's house? Don't worry about my stuff. You just worry about the warm-up.
It's coming from your nose.
It probably is coming from my butt and out my nose.
Little shoulder back. Yes. Forward. We're going to do 10 little scissor thing.
Scissors? Cammy likes the scissor. Yeah, but.
And now this way.
Sit.
Right hand in front.
So just pulling back on the shoulder a little. Oh.
Now left. Now overhead.
Oh gosh.
Ooh. Switch arm. Oh, my tricep are a little tight. Feels good. All right, now we're gonna do some body rotation. Yeah, I can't do that on the floor. Good. Now you're gonna hold your belly.
Hold your belly.
And we're gonna do 10 good morning. Good morning. And hands on your hips, little hip circle. Make it sexy. Other side. She's moving.
Oh boy.
Dave's favorite.
Oh no, that's a terrible idea. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that stretch today.
But do it on the floor.
Why would you? What's the point of this stretch?
I like it.
But it doesn't correlate with anything we're doing.
Yes, we're about to do bike and some clean.
Okay, here's one way you can stretch your quads, guys. If you put your Cam, come over here. If you put your leg up, you can balance on a, and okay, your partner's gonna hold your leg. You're gonna hold your leg, pull my leg, Cam. Yep, and that's how you stretch your quad. So you guys can do this. Well, how long are we holding here for the stretch, Cam? Like 30 seconds?
No.
Okay, there's one stretch. And then you can switch legs. We can switch legs now. And you do the other leg.
Don't fart on me.
Yep. And Cam can really feel like the full weight of my leg, which is good for her. She kind of feel what a fucking mastodon leg feels like.
I write that home for the people that are flexible enough. Can you grab your foot? You need to work on that. I can't believe that you can't grab your foot like that. It's insane.
I used to be able to do it, and then I could do it probably up to the, like 225 pounds, but at 245, it's pretty.
I don't think I've ever seen you be able to do it.
No, I'd be able to do it. I'm pretty flexible.
You're not. You're not. All right. We're going to go legs wide. You can do this one.
Okay.
You can do this one.
I agree.
Do it with me.
All right, legs wide.
Then we're just going to put our hand on the floor.
I'm gonna keep my back flat when I do this.
And then you're just going to swing here. So it's just keep your legs straight and just swing your butt.
So just like I'm doing next.
Just keep your legs straight and swing your butt so it goes in your hamstring.
This was more of a hamstring.
Was it?
Yeah. Try it. Try like I'm doing it.
No. This is less for me.
Well, not everyone here's a gymnast, you know.
All right, I think we're ready to start. Because Dave is starting to be mean to me, so.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for 7 rounds.
5.
6.
5 rounds.
6.
Do the math here.
Compromise. Okay. 6. I compromise for you.
How many clean and jerks do you want to do?
Well, 6 by 15.
So let's say 75 clean and jerks. That's a reasonable number. All right, and then we'll just engineer our number. So we got 15 divided by 75.
So 15 clean and jerk and 15 calorie on the bike.
Yes, 15 and 15 for 5 rounds. And whatever you do, even if you're doing like a run, probably like a 200-meter run.
Something that's about a minute.
Yeah, something that's about a minute, 45 seconds, something like that. And factor in there'll be like 10 seconds of transition time every time you do a set. Do you want to show them the clean and jerk, Cam?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, so here you go.
So I'm going to do hang clean and jerk because there's this big thing right here that is going to get in the way once I go lower than this. Yes. So for me, it's just going to be from here to my shoulder to overhead. So what you're gonna do in these,
Yep.
you're just gonna bend your leg,
Bend your leg.
inch at the hip a little,
Bend your hip.
and then you're gonna aggressively extend your legs
Up. And then
and
shrug.
hips.
Shrug
And then
right.
we're gonna shrug, and then the weight's gonna start to float up by itself with
Yes.
that dynamic motion.
And then
So you're
and
gonna
then
bring it
rest.
to your shoulder. If it gets heavy, you're gonna catch down,
You see that?
and then you're gonna stand,
And then you do the first
and then you're gonna bend again, and then jump up with the weight, bring it overhead, and then bring it down to your shoulder, and bring it back down, and go in the next repetition.
Wow.
Yeah,
I feel like
that
I
is so many things.
I feel like I learned a lot.
So many things. The biggest thing to think about is stay on your heel and just jump. Jump and catch. That's like the easiest way you can think about this. Don't overthink it. That's where things start to fall apart.
Sure.
You did it.
I can't jump.
Just like this. So do 5 right now at home with whatever weight you think you're going to use for the workout. And the goal is to do the 15 in a row through the whole thing.
Cool.
Cool, cool?
Cool.
Do you want to start on the clean and jerk? I'll start on the bike.
I'll start behind you. Yeah. So we'll go conga line.
So I go bike first.
You
And
bike. And then
Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, so get ready. Get your setup ready, and we're going to start in 30 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. No, but you need to get ready.
Get yourself ready.
Get yourself ready. Oh, we have a whiteboard today.
We don't have a marker though.
We do.
All right, here we go. Stand by for like 10 to 15 minutes, guys. Yeah. Do you want to write it down?
Yeah.
All right, you get that set up, and I'll keep talking to you guys. So, so if you have dumbbells, that's awesome. If you want to do this with a barbell too, that's a really good option. Probably say just only like a 95-pound barbell. This is gonna be a little bit of like depletion, cardio, but also just a warm up for your biceps and your triceps and your shoulders. 5 rounds. I think we're probably looking at like 10, maybe 12 minutes max. At that point, we'll be hot, we'll be sweating, and we'll just finish out with some really good concentrated work with bicep, tricep stuff at the end to kind of get some extra hypertrophy in. So that'll be really cool. If you only have one dumbbell, you can do the same deal using single arm clean and jerk. So you can go just one arm, maybe something like 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then the next round maybe switch arms and start 5 on the left, 5 on the right, and then 5 on the left again. Kettlebells are also awesome for this too, where you could do a kettlebell clean and jerk where you basically swing between your legs and then use the kettlebells for the jerk also. So lots of different equipment things you can go with. For the cardio, right, it's just a minute of some kind of cyclical activity, whether that's running or we're going to do biking or jumping rope or even like a burpees. If you were going to do burpees, I think probably something like 12 burpees would be a good number to have between the rounds, just in terms of like the amount of fatigue on a bike or a run versus a burpee. So, and that too, 12 should take you just a little bit under a minute. So I think that all kind of fits the bill there. And the goal here is just to move well, to move at doesn't have to be a crazy high intensity, but just at a healthy pace, right? At just kind of warming up, and I'd say moderate to high moderate. And by the end, you shouldn't be trashed because we got a lot more after the end of this. So that's how we're going to attack that. Now that is a good solid 3.5 minutes of talking that I've given Camille to set up this whiteboard. And here's her can you see? Boom. 5 rounds. She elected, of all the space on the whiteboard, she elected to use the top 25%, as you can see. So you can see there's a lot of whiteboard to use, and she's like, I'm going to use this much.
Well, because I thought we were going to write the other stuff after.
Okay, well, we can write the other stuff after. That's cool. All right, so you want me to leave this like here in the frame so they can see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, you ready to go, Cam?
Yeah.
All right. If you guys have a clock, start a clock. If not, it's 5 rounds and no judgments, on our part or anything like that. Okay, Cam, I'll give you the 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Athletes on your bicycles. 10 seconds.
I need to put talk for my bike.
All right. She's chalking for her bike.
I do what I want. I'm pregnant.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, execute. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep me down. You're the best around. I can give a play-by-play on Cammy. She's now 14 seconds in. She's holding 705 calories per hour. And she's accumulated 3 total calories. It'd be fun if, like, there was a CrossFit Games that was all done virtually with people training in their garage, where announcers are going to be like, look at the amount of fishing equipment in Camille's garage. She must really attack the fish down there in Florida. Yeah, I can see she's got a saltwater rod and a freshwater rod, Cotton, with multiple lures. It goes to show you the versatility of being prepared for anything and everything.
They need to let us comment at the game, which they'll never do, because they.
We're a little too honest to be commentators in the CrossFit case.
Yeah.
12 plus 15 is 27, right?
Yeah. Ooh,
Very impressive. Whipson gets off the bike in record time.
you're gonna make this hard for me.
He's now making his way to the dumbbells. And Camille is adjusting her seat. And David is cranking out clean and jerks. Already 4 reps in. He is humiliating Camille.
The worst is that I know how excited and proud you are.
Just 5 reps to go for Whipson. Making history.
Against his pregnant wife. Oh my God.
David really has something to prove. Oh,
I have 2 more.
demolishes the first round. Doesn't even appear fatigued. Announcing his own workout.
Oh.
Where did you end at? 38?
39.
That was harder.
Oh, David's not talking anymore. What's going on?
Everybody breath.
right shoulder on fire.
Round 3?
Yeah. Starting 4.
Ugh. Woo.
Last round.
Ugh.
For moi. How's that going for you, Dave?
It's hard. Ugh.
Woo! And done. That was good. Here we go, David.
Ooh.
David is not talking anymore.
I know, I'm tired now.
He's no longer the fittest woman on earth of this garage. Last one. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh boy, here we go. Yawning time. Nice, Dave. Nice. There you go.
Oh. Oh.
Good job.
Yowzers.
Yeah, Liz.
Whew. Good one. Good.
Good.
All right.
All right. Let's build those arms now.
Now we're
My
gonna build
shoulders
our
are
arms.
on fire right now, but not really.
I'm definitely sweaty.
Yeah, you started so strong. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, not just competing great, but my announcing was amazing.
At first,
Because like, that's really versatility.
it went downhill really fast though.
Oh, I couldn't talk the second round because I was out of breath.
I wish we could announce. It would be so funny.
Announce our own workout.
No, announce like at the games. We would be so funny.
Okay,
We both know the athletes.
so we're going to start with the tricep complex.
Let me just do something. Okay.
Cammy knows this one really well.
Is that the one that I always mess up?
Yep,
The
it's Cammy's
10?
the test of mental acuity. Make sure you can pay attention. So you need a bench. If you don't have a bench, you can use the floor. And oh gosh, this will be hard, I think. 30s. What we also could do is, Kim and I could try this. Yeah, this will be good with the straight bar, actually, now that I think about it. All right. So, you have the option of doing this with dumbbells if you want to. It's going to be a complex. We're going to go 3 giant sets, a lot of tricep here, where it's going to be a rolling skull crusher into a strict skull crusher into a closed grip press. So what that's going to look like is, whether it's with dumbbells with your thumbs up or a barbell with your palms up, it's going to be a rolling skull crusher, which means you're going to close your shoulder and then extend your elbows. So watch this. This is the rolling skull crusher. Boom, right? It's also called a tricep rollback, where you'll come down to the head and then lift the elbows, then drive the elbows down and extend the arms. So 1. Then after you get one of those, you're going to do a strict skull crusher. 2. Then after you get one of those, you're going to do a closed grip press. 3. That's 1 rep. Okay, so all 3 is 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. We're gonna go all the way to 10.
After that? What after 3?
That's you're gonna go to 10.
And then 4?
And 4. What about after 4?
And then 5?
Do you want us to go for 6?
Yeah.
How about 7?
Yeah, and then maybe 8?
It's possible.
What do you think about 9?
I can see that happening.
Maybe, huh?
That's we got 10. Definite possibility. So Cam, what I was saying to these guys is, depending on what you want to do this with, I'm going to do it with the barbell. You can do it with the barbell.
Yeah, I think I'll start with the 10 just to make sure it doesn't stretch my belly.
Sure. You can do it like that, and I will be the guy.
You'll have to give them to me.
I'll be the guy who is, just a great dude. Just a great dude guy.
That workout was a lot for you, huh?
No, not at all. I'm not even sweating.
I feel like you're spacing out.
No, I'm good. I'm warm. I'm ready to train now. That was a great warm-up, Cam. Really super.
You need to give me the 10, so I'm going to start.
Oh, you want me to grab your weights?
And give them to me.
Okay, well, let me just load this barbell evenly on the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, I'll put it
What
up
you're
here.
doing. Oh, gosh.
Whew.
Don't know what they said when I was on, but I hope that you didn't spell any of my secrets.
Yeah, because Cammy has lots of secrets. Most of them are dirty ones.
It has to be inside.
fall over.
Dave gets so impatient.
I'm not impatient. It's just
You're
dumb.
so impatient.
I'm impatient for stupidity. All right. So I'm going to hand these to Camille. As you can see, I'm now fashioning. Good. Got it. Good, Cam. Rolling. So on and so forth. You're doing it. You're doing it, Cammy. You're flying.
It's hurting my hand so much.
Your hand? Yeah. Do you want to try with the dumbbells or one dumbbell or the empty barbell? The empty barbell is, yeah, it's not that far off.
Okay, I'll put the empty barbell
Empty barbell?
after.
Okay. This will be her last set, and then we'll get the empty barbell after this.
Okay.
Good? Got it. Here comes the dismount. Beautiful. Nice execution, Cam. Well done.
You like it?
I do like that. All right. So here's my first set. We're going up to a pretty heavy one on this.
How many sets are we doing?
So we're going to do 3 giant sets. So it's really 3 times like 30 with the
Okay.
And this is the right width. You want to be about shoulder width for these. If you're using a barbell or an easy curl bar, definitely not wider than the shoulders. Okay, here we go. Wait. So sorry. Complex. 1, 2,
Oh gosh.
3,
Sorry.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Cam. Let's have Cammy try just with the empty bar. See if she can handle this. Great. So I'm going to hand you the bar, Cammy?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Yeah. Good. Good job.
Good job.
Okay.
Smile.
What is this now?
My dismount is getting harder and harder.
I can see that. All right, so I'm gonna put a little more weight on here.
Where did I put the clip? Where did you put your clip?
Good question.
Oh, right there. Right there.
No. Just grab it. Dry off a little.
When?
I'm soaking wet.
Mm,
Are you gonna object to me taking time?
but I didn't want to use like the fish towel. Because I'm using it.
Guess what? Now I'm deliberately gonna take that.
I know you are.
Because
Because you're the worst
of what you did.
around. You just like to terrorize me.
Step 2. Bump it up in weight. This one's gonna hurt.
Here we go. Deb.
Yeah, I pretty much crushed that. Thank you. No joke. That was really pretty impressive. You want to stick with the bar cam?
Yeah. It was hard. You know what you did. No! Please don't! Dave, please don't! This is... It's so annoying. Thank you for not doing it though.
Do you want me to hand it to you, Karen? Okay.
Don't you see how hard that would be for me with my dismount?
I can very easily imagine.
So if you say dismount, you say to mount? Like I'm mounting right now? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're mounting.
What are you doing? Get your penis out of my face.
Get that penis out of the shot.
Just know what you did.
You know what it
I
is.
just know what you did. Oh. More.
All done? Cool. All right. Grab This guy? I'm okay. Demon. 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 All right. Grab these 25-pound plates, everybody. No big deal.
David?
Yeah.
Are you scared that people think that you're not strong?
No, I just like, I prefer to act like an asshole. I feel like if I act like a jerk, other people tend to loosen up a little bit. They tend to be, you know, people who are afraid that they're being jerks are like, well, I'm not nearly the same level of jerk as this guy. So
or they're like, well, I don't want to be like that guy. So.
I think sometimes people are afraid to be themselves, so I feel like by acting like a little bit of a caricature, you get their real character to come out. So, it's very inviting.
So you feel like people fear being themselves, so you by not being yourself, you allow people to be themselves?
Well, I mean, think about like when you watch like Anchorman, right? And he's like, oh, I did 1,000. Doesn't that loosen you up a little bit? And just make you ready to have fun and do some work? All right, so world record for tricep annihilation. This is obviously, we have a judge here. It doesn't matter, it still counts. And here we go.
As long as it happened in your heart, it counts.
I should make Scott Dennis do this because Scott's got some really good triceps. And I bet he could do this with 135.
His upper body's insane.
He's insane.
There we go. 1. Oh boy.
This is gonna hurt now.
Oh boy, yes, someone is messing it up. Come on, Dave.
Hey, I get 2 more.
Focus.
All right.
Come on, focus.
Good. Hand me those 35s, Cam.
The dumbbell?
Yeah. I'm just gonna finish up with 10 terrible refs and some soda these, just to crush myself. This is the fucking party set here.
Sorry.
Oh God.
Wow.
You got one more set? Or no?
That was great.
That's it.
I started.
Cool. Ow. All right, we're gonna do a straight bar curl. How cool is that?
Oh,
And
boy.
we're gonna complex it. So what I'm gonna have you guys do is superset, alternating curls with the dumbbells. We're gonna go 10 heavy on each arm, immediately into 15 with the barbell with a 3 count down.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, so this is a superset. We'll go 3 giant sets here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll make Cammy go first.
Barbell.
Just to see what it does with her. Oh, that last one really hurt.
But you did that.
I did it.
So 10 each arm, so 20.
Yeah, it's just a regular standing curl. So for this one, guys, as you curl up, you're going to turn your thumb out, go back down, get a good, hard, and heavy 20. And you come over to the bar, and it's going to be tempos for 15. Up, 1, 2, 3. You can call this almost like call it a drag curl. You're going to come up and tight to your body on the way down.
I don't think you can do 15 with tempo with the barbell.
So if you can't do 15 with the barbell, do 10. And if you can't do 10, do 8. And if you can't do 8, stop making excuses.
Are you proud that you said that? Are you proud of yourself that you said that right now? You're so cool. What a fan with sweat.
Oh, nice, Camille. Wow. She's curling in 20s, guys. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, that's pretty decent for like Camille being pregnant to be banging out these reps in 20s.
Stop.
I'm gonna put my belt on for these barbell curls.
I should put my belt on too.
You have a baby. You have a baby in there. All right, now you go over to the curl. Take a couple steps out so they can just watch you do this.
Oh boy.
So you guys can watch Camille.
I don't want to.
Watch
I
her
don't want them to
struggle.
watch me too.
Watch how she struggles when she does this, guys. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Slow. 2.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Yeah, even if you get 8 reps, try it. Still try it.
Okay.
Okay. And tight to your body. When you put that. So,
I can't go back to my body.
right on the
Now
belly, right on the
again.
baby, right on the baby's head. You hear the baby's head. That's much better. Right on the crown. Nice.
I'm gonna save it for my other self.
Nice.
I'm not able to.
That was 10. You did 10 there,
I
right?
did 10.
Yeah, you did 10.
I think I can do 15, but if I go 15 now and I can't do the other stuff, not helping me.
I totally understand. You know, I've been scared before too. Girl. Hello. Are you happy doing bicep curls? All right, that's enough. All right, so now it's my turn. So just like, as a contrast, so you get between.
You're picking on your pregnant wife is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Sometimes my favorite
So
character,
ridiculous.
people like, I don't know if you guys like movies. I like movies and I love terrible villains. Like Biff from Back to the Future. Biff from Back to the Future might be my favorite character.
Oh, you like
What are you looking at, butthead?
the worst people.
Yeah, I like bad dudes. Because they're funny. They're so funny. Because inside, they're just little babies.
I know. We were watching those baseball guys fighting over stuff, and
It's so great.
the most ridiculous thing
Brawls are
ever.
amazing. Give me my ball back. I'm going home. Take my ball and go home.
Guys fighting is the most ridiculous thing ever. Unless it's like a real MMA fight, then that's badass as hell. But I just don't get it.
There's 2 reasons to fight.
It's
You
so
You
ridiculous.
fight for your life and you fight evil. That's the 2 reasons to fight.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 reasons to fight. Anything else, you don't fight for ego. It's not a reason to fight.
No, it's ridiculous.
You kill somebody.
Well, I think you would kill somebody if
Yeah.
someone hurt me.
Like that chick that tried to run you over.
Yeah.
I was almost murdered.
I saw something in you that I was like, oh boy.
There was only one option. Yeah. Okay. So
I
here we
think
go.
shoot that woman through your pants.
I don't think she's ever going to be on a cell phone in the car again. Okay.
A woman almost ran over me with her car because she was on the cell phone. And Dave ran after the car and catch up to the car and bang the window. And I think she peed her pants.
I didn't realize it was a girl.
Like, it didn't matter. Yeah.
I said, I was like, oh man, I probably.
And then he just yelled at her, "Get off your fucking
cell
phone!"
phone.
One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. A little slower, love. You call me out. I call you out because I love you. You guys are real not saying much, huh? Love me. Love you.
Oh,
There we go.
that was hard. One set done.
I thought about it for a second. Okay. I'm getting tired.
You're doing good. Woo! Yeah. How'd that feel? Pumpy?
Spicier. Spicier.
That was at number 2?
Yeah.
Cool.
Huh?
Drawing that negative is really hard on a straight bar girl. Look here somewhere again. All right, 6 here.
Wonder what Max and I are doing.
They're probably just being bad. Yes. Oh.
I think guys think that if you have big biceps, they'll get more girls.
Because it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biceps are like, it's like a penis.
But you can't show your penis,
Not
so.
much of it. Oh,
Oh, my little drama queen.
that's hard.
My little drama queen. Here we go. Last time.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It's just so sensitive.
Is it switched out?
Yeah. I just barely touch it, and I feel like. Ooh. Humpty Dumpty. There you go.
Come on, Humpty. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Cammy. Oh boy. Hard to put it back in the pack.
Yeah.
Your biceps are so long.
I help myself on that leg.
Okay, last one, this one here.
I'll be back. BB time.
BB time for Cammy.
BB time.
Put one more weight on mine. Whew. Those negatives are hard. There. All right. Last one, best one. 10 alternating into 3 or 10 grab curls with the next negative. So I went to 10s just because that's what I felt was going to be appropriate for the weight I chose. I was telling Cam, it says 15, but depending on what the weight is, I'm just trying to get a really good sore negative and get to the point where I'm failing and I can't hold the negative. All right. Whoa.
I feel like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Since it's 11:05.
11:05. Okay.
I have a call. I think that's going to be it for me this morning.
Was that your third set?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you're good, man. You don't need to do more than that.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, oh,
Good job.
yeah.
All right. I gotta go.
Tammy's going.
I gotta go. Have a call waiting for me at 11 something. Thanks for tuning in.